Right here I have this set of two Neporal rechargeable light bulbs. Let me go ahead and open this up and show you how they work. You can see this is everything that came inside the box besides the user manual. We do have our USB to Type-C charge cord right here. We also have these two pieces that you can actually screw the light bulbs into and hang it, for example, in a tent. We have these two Neporal rechargeable light bulbs themselves right here, as well as the remote control. Something that I really like about this set is just how extremely versatile these are and how cool it is that they can work in so many different ways. So you can see the actual light bulb itself, it does have a touch power button right here. And if you short press this power button, it can put you through all the different lighting mode options by hand. If you turn this around to the other side, we do have the charge port. You do have two different ways of actually charging this light bulb. You can charge it through this charge cord, or you can actually charge this by plugging it into a lamp that's plugged into the wall. So once you screw this into a lamp, like this one for example, that's plugged into the wall, it doesn't have to be on, but once it's screwed in, it's already charging up, which is so nice. So if you are using this manually without the remote control, you're just going to press to turn on, and you can see we have this white color. You can press and hold and adjust the dimness. You can see this is the brightest level right here. We press and hold again, and we can work its way down and stop whenever to the dimmest setting. The bright and dim effect does only work with the three different white colors, but you can see how nice and bright that is. We have this yellow white, as well as this natural white light, and that first one was a blue white. Then we're gonna go through all of the different RGB colors here. We have this red, green, blue, purple, pink, light blue, and then this last setting is actually going through all the different colors. You can see it's just switching through them, and then you press it again and it turns off. I do like that you can use that manually, but you can also do all of the same functions on the remote control here. You can see I turned them both on at the same time. Let's turn this one on the brightest setting. So you can see this remote control right here. We have the on and off button. We have the different white options, as well as the different color options. We have the plus and minus button for adjusting the dimness level on these different white colors. We can adjust the dimness to 50% or 100%, as well as change these different modes and adjust the amount of time that this is automatically going to turn off after. Right here, it has 60 minutes and 120 minutes. So you can see you can use these same functions hands off. This would be extremely helpful, especially if you had these hanging up or in a tent, for example, or honestly, just using them in whatever way you found best for you. I love the way that these colors go in and out of all of these different colors of the rainbow. I think that's really fun. And this option of having the lights change a little bit faster is fun as well. I think that it's so useful that you can actually carry these kind of like a torch light if your power goes out, for example, and you just needed to use this to see around. I also like that it does have that option of screwing these light bulbs in this base just like this so that you can hang it up from the ceiling or anywhere. I do want to mention one of the huge perks to these light bulbs is that they're actually 900% brighter than your standard puck light. And this remote control actually has a range that's upgraded to 82 feet, which is so nice. Let me go ahead and plug one of these light bulbs into my lamp. So I'm just going to plug this into the standard lamp. Okay, so that's nice and sturdy. I do want to mention that I particularly like these for power outages, but to just have on hand is so useful as well, because you could still use this in a lamp just like this, for example. You can see this lamp is not plugged in. Right here I have the end. And I can still turn this light on either manually or with this remote control. And that's gonna be so useful in a situation like a power outage. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in and show you that it does work regularly. So you can see I have this plugged into the lamp and it is charged while this lamp is being plugged into the wall. But you can see I can still use it while it is plugged in. So this is very, very handy. Overall, I really like this option as a power outage situation or using this when we go camping just to have a nice bright light in the tent instead of bringing flashlights. This is going to be so much easier.